I'm heading to an abandoned place that not many people know of. The total trail that I designed is around 4.4 kilometers. Join me, we will discover this abandoned farmhouse. The heat is pretty much unbearable. People who live here or have a field here, they're also blessed because you hardly can listen to any other noise or sound, which is good if you like that kind of tranquility. Look, there's all signs here. Ghar Pultu Ippolito house. There it is. Let's check it out. There's a Romance legend that they say that happened here. This is the first room on the left. This room on the right. Wow, look at this. It's fascinating, you know. Hello world, what's going on? I'm back. This time I'm setting up a trail, trail. I'm here right now in Gudja, the fields of Gudja. This is where I'm at right now, and just decided to grab my bag, got some water. I've got the beach towel because where I'm heading, I'm heading to a place, an abandoned place that not many people know of. So that's the destination. It's around I've been walking for 26 minutes already, so I just wanted to show you this side of Malta and Gudja, the fields. But still we have over 2 kilometers to go. The total trail that I designed is around 4.4 kilometers, and we have around 2 kilometers to go. So we'll see. This is the fields, what you can see again. A lot of prickly pears in here. Pretty much same landscape as you probably seen on the other vlogs when I vlogged nearby village. So we're heading to another town in Birzebbuga, that area. We'll see what we find. So join me, follow this vlog, so we'll discover this abandoned place, abandoned farmhouse. Yeah, I haven't been uploading much. The reason being is I'm sleeping literally very late, and also the heat is pretty much unbearable. I don't know the temperature exactly right now because I don't have internet here, but it would be like 35 and it's 10:36 a.m. Also some updates. The mask, as you can see, is off even if I'm in the streets because I'm fully vaccinated, and now I'm waiting for my certificate of the vaccine. With that I can travel, so hopefully I'm gonna start planning a trip. So stay tuned on my Instagram and perhaps also in here for future vlogs. And some people got stuck because they're changing the rules. I don't agree as such. A lot of people have booked their vacations from UK or other parts of Europe coming over here, especially also people who are studying English here, and just because of the spike we had in numbers, they just changing the rules. So how we can enter in Malta and all that. So make sure if you're visiting here, go check out the government or on Google, but especially the government updates if you have booked already. I know that some people who follow me have booked their trips or their trip in here, obviously in summer or perhaps later stages, but for not getting disappointed, make sure you go and check, because like I said, every day there's some developments going on due to the fact of the spike that we had with the recent cases. Sun, man, is really unbearable. Let's see what we have here. Wow, what's this? It's like a canteen. How you can see. Wow, it's like a girna, canteen girna. Never seen anything like this. So yeah, this is a new route. I've never been here myself to this route, and also the location that I'm heading towards. I saw some pictures of this farmhouse, and since an abandoned place or abandoned location, most of the times I visit these locations. Look, even here, some garages, but there's also abandoned. Look, wow, there's an abandoned place in here. Check this out. This is a garage, or like entering to the garages here would be, but it's still in development. I can see that. So maybe they're fixing this up. I'm gonna remove this stuff from here. Okay, cool. So we're encountering some interesting, cool stuff already. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the guy behind me in the car. So I just had a quick chat. He told me how you doing and where I'm heading. So I told him where I'm heading, and he said it's not that long, the distance. So he's a guy that admires fields because he was working in his field. So although you can see a lot here, look, fields, he has dedicated a couple of hours here because the sun, he cannot resist the sun, like I said earlier, if I put it in the vlog. So I also noticed that a lot of people, there's a villa right there. Just I didn't want to put it on film, but you can see that a lot of people live here, which is pretty fantastic, I believe, having these views and not many neighbors. So look, more people living here in these farmhouses. That's what we call them here, farmhouses. So it's cool that they also are investing in the roads, the rural roads also in here, just like in my village. So look, these are all new tarmac here, because I'm seeing a lot of vehicles trespassing from here. So this is like a shortcut perhaps, rather than they take the main road, which on this side, since we're in Gudja, there's the airport right there. There's a lot of infrastructure going on. There's a new road, new flyovers that perhaps they're gonna finish next year. I believe so. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments below. But take a look. Total peace, my friends. So there's a church in there. There's another village. I don't know exactly which village is that. There's another village right there. Perhaps it's I don't know if it's Paula's church, that one. There's another small church in there, or chapel. Well, that's good. So the people who live here or have a field here, they're also blessed, because you hardly can listen to any other noise or sound, like dogs or cars or horns or beeps, which is good if you like that kind of tranquility. Look at the face cloth, which is wet, with cold water on it. We call it face cloth. In some countries they call it sweat rag. I believe in US. Wiping sweat. Okay, break is over. Let's continue. So, fun fact, I will continue this story, and I will tell you actually this story, short story, which is interesting. When I arrive at this abandoned farmhouse, there is a Romans legend. I was looking to get some information about this, and I think it's a legend. I don't know if it was literally what happened back in the days, but it's interesting how this farmhouse, okay, was built, and the reason behind it, and I think it could be a film, a movie. I don't know a lot of information, but I will share with you what I know once we arrive inside the farmhouse. What's in here? It's a borehole. Water services borehole. There you go. You can see the freeport right there. There's a bridge right there. And this is what we call Maltese width. So it's a valley. Okay, I'm on the bridge. Cutest bridge ever. That's the valley. As you can see, it's dry season, right? And hardly some green, but everything is dry. Look, there's all signs here. Pultu Ippolito house. Right now, I'm in between Birzebbuga, two villages, Birzebbuga and Asha. That's where I'm at right now. That's where you find this location. On Google, you can find a different trail than I took. I took like a longer one since I wanted to walk a bit more. It took me around 55 minutes, 1 hour just to arrive here. So let's see if we see it. It should be a few meters away. But there's a trail. You can go to Birzebbuga. You can get the bus, I think it's 82, one of them. You can stop at Ghar Dalam, and then it's very easy. Okay, if you follow the Google Maps, very easy to come to this location, which is the farmhouse, Ghar Pultu, or what's this? All right, I don't know what's that, but so Ghar Pultu or Ippolito, Casa Ippolito, and there's a reason why it's also in Italian. Oh look, there's a room. So private property here. It's a limestone. They used to use that kind of stone to build these kind of buildings. Now they're just using bricks. And there it is. Ghar Pultu, Casa Ippolito. Okay. Let's investigate. Let's check it out. Before I show you in, we'll get in. Wow, this is fantastic. So, Casa Ippolito, Ghar Pultu in Maltese. There's a Romance legend that they say that happened here. So basically, a Sicilian knight came here, was in Malta, and he fell in love with a young lady. I believe her name was Caterina, and the legend says that Caterina's dad didn't want his daughter to marry or to get involved with this Sicilian knight. So guess what? Maybe the Sicilian knight was persisting, was meeting up with her maybe around this area, and he built this house because the intention was to maybe put up a family with her in here. But what happened is, again, the legend says that the father of Caterina killed the Sicilian knight, and his name, the Sicilian knight, surname is Ippolito. This is why in Italian it's called Casa Ippolito. Take a look at this. We're gonna get inside for sure. So yeah, that's the legend. I don't know if you know more information, but that's what I read online. Sometimes you need to be careful what you read, but it's a legend. So let's see if we can go inside. See the condition. Look, it's in pretty bad condition. It's a farmhouse, so it's quite a big property. And this is the abandoned situation. Oh, check it out. Okay, let's go inside. Some graffiti in here. Oh, check this out. Trying to take some thumbnails. So aliens, wow. And the roof seems good. Okay, so this is the first room on the left. It's a lot of graffiti and stuff, so it shows a lot of people come here. And this is abandoned. The guys who love trekking and check out these buildings locally. Some people even fly to come and check out this urbex, right? Wow. So that's the first room. So let's go in this room on the right. Wow, look at this. Condition of the roof is not so good. I wonder what it was here. I don't know if it exists the plan, you know, the property plan here. Oh, just wow. Oh, I wonder if it does exist. Would be interesting to learn what they use this room for. Or look, Neil, it's a lot of coronas, must be new. Must be the last 1.5 years for sure, that graffiti. All right, let's moving on. Okay, all right. Oh. So a lot of the building is fallen down, but turned into rumbles. Look, it's quite big actually. So this, I don't know if it, yeah, it seems that it was like an open, maybe it was the yard. Yeah, I think it was the yard, because look. Yeah, I think so. So this was like an open yard. Look, it's also another, oh, have to be careful here because I have the right shoes. Okay. Wow, it's a nice view from here. Definitely something that remained is the views. It's in here. There's a little stairs here. Okay. That's good. Wow. It's fascinating, you know. I don't know if you've ever done anything like this, but it's pretty. Look, the top floor room. I don't know if I can go there. Can I? Taking also pictures while I'm doing this, so if you fancy to check them out, go on my Instagram. I'll post some of them on my stories, or I'll pick the best one or best 3, put them in the post. Wow. There's another room here. Look, it's part of also of the farmhouse. But I don't know if we can go up in here. Look, it's 1, I think it's 3 or 4. If you count this, okay, if you count the like basement, I think it's 4 floors. Maybe I'm mistaken, 3 or 4. Look, this another basement here. Wow, I'm intrigued. I'm like speechless because it's beautiful. And the story, I don't know if you love those of the story, the legend, Romance legend, but trying to find where are the stairs to go there. Let's see. this is what it looks from the outside. That's where I was in the video. So look, there's another room, but there's no entryway because everything is smashed down. All right, there you have it, guys. This is Casa Ippolito, that are Pultu, and in Birzebbuga. So I'm gonna chill out for a few minutes, maybe take some pictures, and let me know what you think about this. That's all. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.